it look good. Right, so I'm here with Milli-Rose, and what do you do?
I am a singer and spoken word artist.
Okay, interesting. And what got you into music in the first place?
I got into music because I wasn't very good at writing at school, but I was really good at singing. So my mum said at the time. So I just kept doing it, and she would rate me out of 10. I'd never get a 10 out of 10 because she wanted me to keep working. And I just kept singing, kept practicing for that 10 out of 10, which I still don't get.
So she can't write, but she's a spoken word artist.
Yeah.
That must be interesting.
It is interesting. I mean, I feel like spoken word is not. It doesn't have a criteria. It doesn't have a format. It is just your subconscious pieces of like your thoughts, like to a page, and that's the beauty of it. Like it doesn't have. You don't have to be a good writer by the standard of school or like anything else. So it is just your words.
Okay, I like that. And how long have you been doing music and spoken word?
I've been doing both separately since I was about 3 or 4. And then I've been combining it in the last sort of few years where I kind of been releasing music that also has poetry within the song.
Okay, what's next on the journey? Where would you like the journey to end? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We can edit that, don't worry. Where does the journey end? Death! Well, yeah, I haven't even started. Right. Death's not the end, it's just the start. Right. Where does it? But realistically, the journey starts for a lot of dead people, doesn't it? In art, like they're not worth anything till they're dead a lot of the time. So the journey could start there. Right, ignore that. Right. So what's next for you? What are you hoping for? Just gotta stop laughing now.
Right. Calm down. Let's go silent.
Sorry. Yes.
Compose yourself.
Come this way. So, what's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm hoping to do a longer form piece of music and writing. I want to do so. I've lived a lot in North London and moved around a lot across Edmonton, Enfield, Wood Green, those kind of areas. And I think it'd be cool to do like a song for each place I've lived in. So, and to see the families that live there now and just kind of compare and get all nostalgic and all of that jazz.
So you're back in Edmonton today. Hey! So what's the contrast? How would you write that from when you lived here?
You know, even just hearing Edmonton Green on the overground, it took me back to when I was 14 and would do the like commute to college, and it was just such a naive time where you have no idea what's ahead of you when you like go enter adulthood. So I was just like embodying that feeling of like going to school and thinking that the issues that I was facing at school was like the most dramatic thing in the world, and like it's not, is it? Like, but it's also it's what you know at the time, and I think it's important to still nurture that younger version of yourself, and it very much did that, even just coming here today. So yeah,
interesting. I'm going to ask you a question that I'm going to ask every single person we do this with, and you can't give us the generic answer that I think you might say. What is your favourite genre of music?
I don't have one.
Same thing, innit? I hate that answer. Yeah, I like all genres. No, go on.
Joking. I like soul.
Soul. Okay. Favourite artist?
Ever. David Bowie.
Okay, good. I like that. Other questions? Throw one at me. What would you like to know? What would you like to share?
Who would you like to collaborate with? So if you could collaborate
That's a sick question.
Anyone in the world, who would it be and why?
So, if you was to collaborate with anybody in the world, who would it be?
My younger self.
That would be cool. Not possible, but that would be cool. Maybe find old videos and cut like old videos of you singing, and like ad lib on it and sing with it.
Yeah, because I don't think it needs to be like. There's artists and there's actors and there's people in the public eye and like who do amazing stuff, and it's not to take away from that. But ultimately, I know the narrative and the root of why I'm coming from where I'm coming from, and I think it's important to stay true to that. And it's as much as it's beautiful to collaborate with different people as you kind of progress in your career, well, whatever that is, I think it's important to be reminded of your roots as a person individually, without the branding, without the progression, and just to stay true to the start. And with that, I think my younger self probably knows better than I do with that.
Okay, I like that.
Do you?
Yes, I like that. And tell us a bit about what you're doing now, because you're doing some really interesting stuff.
Yeah. So, do you want to repeat that?
Yeah, go. And tell us
Tell it.
about
I want a blood.
Yeah.
my bloody ring doorbell.
So tell it. Everyone's got ring doorbells out here, innit? So you're doing some interesting stuff at the moment. Tell us a bit more about that.
So I work for a music charity at the Tile Yard in King's Cross called Small Green Shoots, and they basically have paid programs and connect young people into the music industry. And my job is to find the young people that benefit from the program. I also do knife crime prevention workshops in different schools across northwest London, and I also run a music and poetry platform in King's Cross that aims to build confidence, connect people, and encourages unfinished work to get rid of perfectionism in the arts. And I do that through open mics and workshops.
What's the handles?
Crossword_lyric is the platform that I run. And my Instagram handle is milli.rose. That's Milli. No E, no Y. .rose.
And that's Milli-Rose, everyone. Cool.